This is the second Ramadan taking place during the COVID-19 pandemic that is affecting Muslims around the world. But unlike last year, Muslims in the U.S. can congregate for prayer in person at mosques while observing local guidelines. This is the case at Imam Center in Silver Spring, Maryland, just outside Washington, D.C.
Aturan pemerintah setempat di tempat kami berada.
The regulation laid out by the county our mosque is in, Montgomery County, allows all houses of worship to increase their capacity to 50%. This means around 200 worshippers can pray here. Of course, we follow health protocols like mandating masks and checking everyone's temperature.
It's a similar situation in a mosque in Detroit, Michigan. Mosques are open again for the 5 daily prayers and also for the nightly congregational prayer through Ramadan, the Tarawih.
Even though we have that, we're still spacing out. We are going to have some in-person Tarawih prayers. And so those are going to be spaced out still with masks and limited in terms of capacity.
To limit the size of the congregation, many mosques have barred children from attending. At Imam Center, they are also limiting congregants to adult men only.
Ya, kebetulan kami itu kalau
When we were fully open before the pandemic, we could accommodate 500 or even 600 people. And because demand is now so high due to having spent a year without stepping foot in a mosque, we have a lot of enthusiastic worshippers who want to come back, whether Indonesian Muslims or non-Indonesians. We had to prioritize.
The Muslim community of West Suburban Detroit is taking a different approach.
So, we're definitely planning for fairly equal capacity for the men and the women, but we'll see. Obviously, as time goes on, and if we have to adjust accordingly, meaning we're going to keep space for the women regardless. But in terms of the actual utilization and space and stuff, we'll see.
Both mosques stream the prayer so that worshippers at home can still tune in to the nightly sermon.
So, inshallah, the Prophet Muhammad.
What hasn't changed from last year are religious studies and other activities, which continue online. While iftar, or the communal breaking of the fast, is now drive-through only. Congregants pick up sweets and food to break their fasts at home. For VOA's Alam Burhanan, I'm Nova Purwadi, VOA.